Okay, before we move into our trader tutorial and get set up on our charts, I want to show you what we're going to do to our charts in this rather static video. Reason being that the live recorded videos have not quite matched up with the audio and the video itself. So until those are updated, I want you to be able to understand what's on those videos, just in case it gets a little confusing. So we'll go through this video. If you go through this video first, you'll understand what I'm on about in the upcoming videos until they get updated. So what we've got here is a picture of a chart, and in MetaTrader, which is our trading client terminal, we're interested in the price candles, which are these green candles, and we're interested in this blue line, which is our 50 moving average. Now, in our trading strategy, you'll learn that we're interested when the price crosses through this 50 moving average, and the times where it crosses through, if it crosses through from above price and the next candle opens below the 50 moving average line, then we're interested in possibly selling and wanting the price to go down further to make our profit. If the price crosses from below this 50 moving average blue line and the next candle opens above the blue line, then we're interested in buying. It doesn't mean definitely that we will buy, as you'll find out in this tutorial and the forthcoming tutorials. We've got confirmation indicators both on the chart and off the chart, which are going to help us both get in and out of trades. So we've also got on this chart these lines. Stands for Murray Math, and I'm very grateful to a friend of mine for granting permission for me to share these with you. These Murray Math lines are labelled 0 to 8 and 0 out of 8 to 8 out of 8. So 0, 8, 1, 8, 2, 8, 3, 8, 4, 8, 5, 8, 6, 8, 7, 8, and 8, 8. And these are lines of potential support and resistance. They have different strengths with regard to how strong their potential support or resistance that they give to the price are, and you can find out from this link here, http wellmedia.com/forex/mmlines.doc, and that's actually a Microsoft Word document. If you require a PDF version, please do send me an email at sambeatson@gmail.com, and please do print out that information about the Murray Math lines. You will learn more about in the forthcoming tutorials. Now, we've also got these dotted lines, and what the dotted lines are, and this pivot line here, these are known as Fibonacci retracement levels, or just simply bands, or Fibonacci bands, and these are also lines of support and lines of resistance, which we'll learn about the meanings of support and resistance in the videos coming up. So we're going to put these on our charts. So our on-chart indicators are our 50 moving average, our Murray Math lines, and our Fibonacci retracement bands. So we've got those support and resistance lines and the 50 moving average. Those are on charts. Now, to download these indicators is something that you're going to have to do. You're going to download your Murray Math lines, you're going to download your Fibonacci lines, and I'm going to teach you how to put them on the charts along with your 50 moving average when the video is viewed. So you're going to get those from this website, wellmedia.com/forex/template, and at that website you'll be able to download all of those indicators, and you need to save them to the directory where you installed MetaTrader, which is probably C program files MetaTrader, or it might look like this, MetaTrader base 4. And then you need to go into the experts folder and then the indicators folder within the experts folder and save those indicators in that folder. And that's at wellmedia.com/forex/template. Just a quick reminder where to get your news, biz.yahoo.com/c/e.html. So we've talked about your Fibonacci retracement lines and bands, your Murray Math lines, and your EMA 50. There are on-chart indicators. It's E for exponential, and you'll learn about that when you put it on the chart. I'm not going to go into detail about these. It's just to give you a visual representation of what's on the chart and what's not. So what's not on the chart is our confirmation indicators, which confirm whether or not it's a good idea to trade when the price crashes through the moving average and a new candle opens. So the top one in the videos and the first one I want you to put on your charting window is called technically it's called the Step MA stock histogram, and stock stands for stochastic, and it's an oscillator. What it does is it will move depending on the direction of the price movement or the general momentum and trend of the price action. It will either be red or it will be green, and it will be to a degree as well. It'll be to a degree red or to a degree green. The higher or the longer the spike, the more certain we can be that that's the direction. So what we actually want with this Step MA stochastic indicator is when our candle crosses the moving average line and when the new candle opens either above or below, we also want our Step MA stochastic to change at the same time or within one candle. And that's what's actually happened here in the illustration. You can't quite see it because I've squashed the chart itself, but you'll see in the videos what happens there. You can see that it's tapered off and then it's changed, and that happens to be coinciding with the crossing of this 50 moving average and the new candle opening, which is a very strong indication. It's our primary indication that we should be trading this break through the 50 moving average. Our secondary indicator is the XO, and you'll download that from the same website as given earlier, and that also gives us an idea of the direction and of the trend. I believe in some of the videos I call it a momentum indicator. However, technically speaking, momentum stands for force in a particular direction, and the XO is much more of a trend, recognizing a change in trend than a momentum indicator, but it could be called a momentum indicator as well. And that kind of backs up what's happened with our stochastic MA. If it's gone from red to green, it indicates that green, by the way, means that we're in an upwards trend, and red and pointing downwards means that we're in a downwards trend. Very simple indicators, but very powerful. And the XO usually comes in a little bit earlier, and it's great to have that having changed as well. It confirms for us that this is not in error, this stochastic change. Finally, off chart, we have the forex trend indicator, and this is an incredibly powerful indicator. It's very accurate, and this gives us a very early warning signal as to the direction of the price movement. If the blue line is above the red, that means that we're in buy mode or we're in long position. It doesn't mean buy, it just means that the direction of the price movement should be moving up. And if the red crosses above the blue, that means that we're then in sell mode or short position. And you can see that this is a lovely early indication of the upward momentum that happens quite substantially later on, when this HIST stock MA changes at this point here. We've got this lovely early signal. The blue is above the red at that time as well. So that's another indication that and it's miles away from the red line as well. That's another indication that we should be really thinking about long position. Similarly here, when this red line crosses above, that is showing us that we're in a downward trend. Okay, so that gives you an idea, an introduction to our indicators, and a brief introduction to our on-chart and off-chart trading strategy. All of these are interrelated. When you use them together, you've got one very powerful trading strategy. Thank you.